What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyo. Welcome to currently an unnamed series. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but this is where you tweet me your squads and I'll review them. And I'm going to review them in my new unique way of a star method. Now, on the screen, as I go through the players, a different star will be put on them. They'll be rated at 5 stars, so either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 stars. And I'll do this fairly, do it for every squad, and see how their stars add up to how they actually end up with points. So at the end of the season, I'll keep a log of what star rating I gave to each team, and if you send me your points at the end of the season, I'll be able to match up at the end of the season. I'll do a review like that. But that's all in the future. Let's talk about now. Some guy called Nick, thank you Nick, tweeted me in his squad, which looks a little bit like this. I'm going to be going through his team, reviewing them, starting off the goalkeepers and moving up to the strikers. Cech and Hamer. On my team I had Cech and Hennessy, and you know, it is unfortunate, but Cech is going to be a 5-star rating because I think he's possibly joint with Courtois, one of the best keepers there. However, just saying, Pantilimon got a better score than Courtois, but I still think Courtois will be a good season. That's because Cech did play in 7 of the games, as he didn't play. Another 7 games could have been up there with Flappy Hansky, possibly even higher than him. But Cech is a 5-star. You can see on screen now. Hopefully my editing skills haven't let me down. There's a 5-star on Cech for his kit, and Hamer, because he's not first team, he's going to be a 1-star, and that is unfortunate. But you know, there's not, you can't get more than 1 star if you're not going to play. It's basically goalkeepers. The 4 million goalkeepers are in there just to make up the numbers, really. On to the defence. His 5 defenders are Baines, Bertrand, Moore, Ivanovic and Baker. I think there's more and Ivanovic the other way around, but you know, what will be will be. Baines for me is a 4-star player. Although any other Everton defender, you'd see me at 3-star, and 3-star being the max. Baines has set pieces to his advantage. Of course, he is the set piece master. His free kicks, his corners and his penalties for Everton. That meaning that, as you can see by the defender scores, he will be right up there, even though Everton had quite a poor season at the back line. That earns him 4 stars. Bertrand, another one that's going to get 4 stars, had a great season last season, possibly have to step up his game now that more players are leaving, even though Southampton said they weren't going to be a feeder squad. However, they have let 2 players in Schneiderlin and Klein go to Manchester United and Liverpool respectively, so we have to step up, produce another good season. Hopefully he can improve on that. I'll go for 150 plus for him, hopefully, and he is again earning 4 stars. Moore is a strange one. I'm not going to lie, Moore is a strange choice. I mean, there's not much you can do, and then you have to have 4 million for the squad he has. But I'm not sure he's going to get first team football, because you've got Hoof in there, you've got Vasilevsky, you've got Morgan. I don't think he's going to get first team football, so that for me is a 2-star defender. Just for the simple fact I don't think he's going to be playing much. Ivanovic, straight up 5 stars. Great in the air, can get up the wing with decent pace considering. He gets goals, he gets assists. He got this season 4, or last season 4 goals, 6 assists. I think he pretty much trumped it with defenders. If we have a look, but they're sorted by. We go on goals scored. He's joint second with Smalling and Jagielka, just behind Terry's 5, and assists, well, behind the obvious Baines and Janmark grabbing quite a few assists. He is right up there with 6 assists, the best defender out of score as well, just about beating Terry. All other competition though was completely away from them, and he is going to get definitely 5 stars. And Baker, this is a tough one. I had deliberated a long time before doing this, because there is Kieran Clark, there is a Corre, and then there's also Senderos and Baker. I'm not sure whether we get first team football. And also with Ron Vlaar leaving, they need a leader to step up. I think Corre and Clark will be the first team partnership. So just for that, I'm going to give him 2 stars. I'm going to be quite harsh on him there. 2-star rating for Baker, for the simple fact I don't think he'll be playing first team football. If he doesn't prove me wrong, then of course I've got this one wrong, but that's my personal opinion. On to the midfielders. Again, left to right. Jordan Henderson, £7 million, easy 4-star rating. He's a lot of criticism has been his way, and still is going his way, saying he's gone from Gerrard to Henderson. I think he outplayed Gerrard. Oh, sorry if you can hear that background noise, by the way. He's been outplayed by Gerrard since he joined Liverpool. But Henderson really has outplayed him in the last season, and point-wise, he was their best midfielder by quite some way, beating Coutinho, who's an extra million more, and that's a ludicrous sum to play. But definitely a 4-star rating. Silva, 5 stars straight up. Great player. Easily, I think. So what? I'm just gonna do this then. If you're gonna do that, Man City's, I think, easily the best easily the best midfielder. Sorry. Still, money grabbing. Silva, easily the best midfielder. 191 points. One of the best midfielders in the league. 5 stars straight up. Wanyama is a strange choice. I'm not going to lie, he's a player that you wouldn't usually be picked if he was like up at like 0.5 million, but he's 4.5 million, and so he's become quite a popular midfielder. If you have a look at teams selected by, you'll see Wanyama up there, 19%, just behind Depay, Henderson and Hazard, obviously rocking it with over 50% of people choosing him. Unsurprisingly, the noise is back again. I'm going to shut my windows. Yeah. I'm sorry for the jump cuts. Where was I? Probably on Wanyama. Let's go with Wanyama. As far as points are concerned, if you could go on to total score and move on to Manchester United, I feel like Schneiderlin sort of played the same role as him. He got 90 points and had a decent season, did Schneiderlin. 4 goals, 2 assists, 11 clean sheets. For Southampton this year, they've got Wanyama, who got 80 points for 4.5 million. Is quite a good signing, I have to admit. Just in front of Davis, and he's an extra million more. But Wanyama will get you points. I'm hoping he have a 100+ season. He could easily do that. I've shut my windows now, so I might get a bit boiling. But for me, just because of he's not a player you go to 4 points, he's a 3-star player. Now Depay is a tough one. It all depends how he starts. I think for me, straight up, he's going to be a 3-star player. I mean, he could easily be a good player. It's hard to judge at this time, but he's playing his first season in a big league. He's coming from the Eredivisie in Netherlands, where there's not much competition, and the quality is a lot higher here. Can he do it on a rainy night at Stoke? Is the big question everyone gets asked when they join the Premier League. It's a different style of play. You know, I don't know, like, play is much more open in Netherlands. Here, when you're playing against teams like Stoke, they can be very good at the back. Leicester were very good at the back come the end of the season, and I feel like they'll struggle. That's why he's only 3 stars. And let's just go on to the strikers, because Hazard, let's face it, 5 stars. 3 strikers are Wilson, Costa and Deeney. Wilson is going to be a 3-star striker for me, just for the fact of I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm going to go and take that back. I'm going to go on to Liverpool. So how many Ings got? Ings last season got 139. You know, I'm going to make him a 4-star striker. For the simple fact that Ings got 139 points last season, and they performed very well. Very good striker. Austin also got a load of points for QPR, and I feel like Wilson could do the same thing. And same thing with Deeney, pretty much replicated. You'll see in a video I'm going to hopefully release soon, pretty much the same thing. Both getting 4 stars. And Costa, it's a tough one. He isn't the highest point scoring. His total score wasn't the highest point scoring striker. Very nearly outplayed by Berahino and Pella. Could think 11 million. Is it worth it? For me, it is. He did spend a lot of time out with injury. Look at his minutes played. 2,000 minutes. You compare that to someone, Graziano Pella, 3,200. There's the difference. Give him an extra 1,000 minutes with his 150. He gets you 225 points, which takes you to the top. Although saying that, Aguero also missed quite a lot of the season, but still did very, very good. I'm not going to kid you around. So that's the overall ratings for the squad on the screen right now. You can see it. I don't know at the moment because I didn't do counting beforehand, but hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you want to get your squad reviewed by me, I'm not an expert, but I'll give you my best opinions. Tweet me a pic with the amount you've spent, or just shoot me a pic with your team, including the bench, so I can put all of them onto here. and I can review your team like that. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you would have rated it out of overall and different players you would have changed in the comments down below, and subscribe if you want to see any other Fantasy Premier League videos from me, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.